For the next 10 days, I'm going to be covering 200 kilometers, hiking through Albania, Kosovo and Montenegro. I've got my work cut out for me, but without further ado, let's get into it. Not quite as swagger as I might have hoped for.
New York streets will kill us a walk like Pistol Pete and Pappy Mason. Gave the young boys admiration. Prince from Queens and Fritz from Harlem, street legends. The drugs kept the hood from starving. Pushing cars, Nicky Bars was the 70s.
So the forest has opened up into a meadow. I've met Max here. He's one of the million Aussies kicking about. Yeah. And this is the views that we're greeted with as the forest has opened out. Not too shabby. Here we go.
What you up to? The cops gon' bust you. I was a teen drunk or brew. Stumbled, I wondered if God sent him.
I think there's a small possibility we might have stumbled upon a bar. You know what that means? Better clock.
Yeah, man, throwing them bones. Hoping my ace get his case thrown. His girl ain't wait for him. She in the world straight hoeing.
We've got 700 meters into the peak and it's 300 meters elevation to do. So it's pretty rough. It's not easy.
The pretty girls showing a little cooch.
We're almost at the top. Oh, I'm bloody exhausted.
The white dude killed his mother during the case. Hung jury, now the DA is being replaced. Pre-trial hearing is over, it's real for the soldier. Walks in the courtroom to look in his eyes.
Now I'm just venturing to this peak up here for the best photo op. It's so much easier without that bag. This is the peak of day one. I'm not going to say it was easy, because it certainly wasn't.
Everybody.
Get down, get down.
Am I setting up the camera every time and then going back? Yes, I am, but that's show business, baby.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Some niggas fuck their enemies in they ass when they catch them. Weird ass niggas who dangerous, so don't test them. They make you disappear. This a year that I won't forget.
We've reached the second cafe bar type thing. Apparently they do nice frappes, so could be keen for one of them.
The business ran Tennessee for years, now they chillin'. They had the coke game, something crazy. Soul music.
We are back on the move. Lovely little coffee. I'm feeling skits. Couple horsies. Hello, mate. Look at this. Oi. It's that time. The tunes are out. A little bit of extra morale is needed. Let's keep plodding on. I'm getting pounds in my sleep. I'm at the top of the mountain, it's peak. This is absolutely stunning.
Real talk, true religion. It's in the blood, in the genes, in the stitching. Walked in, no weapon, made a killing. Tongue kissing, pretty women. New iPhone cause I'm done with all the bitching. Trying to be in my position. Keep my shades on cause they're trying to see the vision.
We've picked up Felix, who's from Germany. And he is also doing the same hike as me, the full 10-dayer. He is a lot more prepared than I am. We're going to go with each other for at least a couple days, see if we still like each other, and then maybe continue. And we've made it onto the road. Max has booked a guest house for the night, and me and Felix are going to ask the people if we can pitch our tents. Hopefully we can get some decent scran as well. And just like that, we have camp for the night. Good morning everyone, it is day 2 of the peak of the Balkans trail, out of 10 that is. I'm just making some breakfast. I've got some coffee, some porridge, some nuts, apricots, with these beautiful views. We're gonna eat some breakfast, finish packing down, and then start for the day. This is day 2 commencing. How far have we got today? 12 kilometers. We've got 12 kilometers and then 1,200 meters up. This is the first marker of the day. We've just done the first little stretch, and that was a lot. Like he's dripping. I have a bad feeling we're going up there. I mean, a good feeling. I love this hike. One foot in front of the other, mate.
People,
This is challenge number 1 today, because this wasn't a challenge enough.
soldiers, keep on moving. Keep on turning.
We've so far climbed 500 meters and it's only just now starting to let off. We've had like maybe 5 little breaks, but these views are absolutely stunning. We can just carry on plodding on. we're now in a bit of flat land, which is fucking beautiful. We had a little bit of downhill as well. I was saying to Felix, I love downhill, but the only bad thing about downhill is that you then have to go back up. I don't even want to look at it because that's the next bit. Apparently there's a cafe in like 100 meters. By 100 meters, I mean 100 meters elevation. The only thing that has been boosting my morale for the past hour and a half is basically non-existent. I go up to her, I was like, you have cafe? She goes, yes. Says, do you have anything to eat? She goes, no. I was like, fair enough. And he goes, do you have anything to drink? Again, she goes, no. So I'm gonna make some rice and mackerel. Al dente rice, mackerel, some seasoning. That's alright. Now me and Felix, we're back on our way. Felix! So after 1,100 meters of elevation, we finally reached the top. Now we do have the option to climb up one of these mountains, but Felix said that he didn't want to go, so we're not going to do it. And now we start the 7-kilometer descent, one step at a time. We've just stumbled upon this ice cave, and I shit you not, the second you come across it, it's freezing. There's like a ledge there that just drops, I guess, to like a huge ice pit. And then you come back out here and you're sweating your bollocks off. Welcome to Montenegro!
Teachers, keep on teaching.
As soon as I cross this, I'll be going from Montenegro into Albania. So, 3, 2, 1. I'm in Albania. There's civilization after 6 hours. Coffee, yogurt, blueberries, honey, fresh. Fuck yeah. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Nay. Mr. Nay. Oh, there's a menu and everything. No way. Now we are down to the last 4 kilometers. That was a lovely refreshment stop. We're just gonna make our way down to hopefully find somewhere to camp tonight. We've made it to Gravel Road, and now we are just on the hunt for a guest house to provide some food.
Yeah, I've seen them, but
I didn't expect this.
You join me, it's currently the morning of day 3. We camped in this field last night, we had some delicious food, and we have just been made aware, quite visibly, that it is a bit of a thunderstorm. There's thunder, there's a lot of lightning. I don't know if you saw that, there was just lightning. And we have like 17 kilometers to do today. So we're currently checking the weather to see how long it's gonna be raining for before we set off. But it's not a great start to the day. We have made the executive decision to sack off the weight in and just keep going. I am not very prepared for the wet weather, it has to be said. We're just gonna get going. So let's see what we can do today. We've got like a majority of the uphill in the next like 2 hours, but it's very fucking steep. We've just climbed maybe 200 meters in 25 minutes. So it's pretty savage, but we just gotta keep on moving. There's a little hut there with a road, and the road goes a couple kilometers. We're gonna see if we can try and hitchhike it. And then from there, it's funnily enough, still up. I don't know if I've explained yet, but this here is the extent of my planning for the hike. There was a truck there that we tried to hitchhike from, and he was like, oh, you want taxi? I was like, oh no, like we're trying to like just hitchhike a little bit. He's going that way anyway, we've got no money, is it all right? He just goes, ugh. I'm now in Montenegro. I assume this is the marker, and this is where the real challenge begins.
It's what you get. What you see. What you see. It's what you get. It's what you get.
I think this is the bulk of the climbing done for today. We've got another 300 meters to do, I think, in a little bit. But we're back on the trail. We had a nice little break, and now we've got this glorious forest trail walk, basically holding the current elevation we're at, maybe a little bit up, a little bit down, nothing too crazy. And then we're basically there.
It's the best thing yet. The best thing yet.
So that is Double Doll over there. We have to go around and then through something a little bit like that.
You know some people.
And now we are on the home straight to Dobodol. 2-3 kilometers, and we've just checked, and it does look like it's pretty much mostly downhill. So we should, in theory, be there in no time, and it's only 1 o'clock now. So we can have a nice little rest, massage some feet, our own feet. This is the last ascent. Pretty savage, mate. Just over here. That last ascent was pretty knackering, to say the least. Sorry. We've finally made it to what looks like where we're spending the night. What's going on, people? It's currently the next day. Yesterday I arrived and was so knackered I basically did nothing. I put up my tent, had some food, and basically went straight to sleep. But today the plan initially was to climb the highest mountain in Kosovo and Albania. But upon further reconsideration, me and Felix have decided to abort that mission because we're only on day 4 out of 10 and we're already exhausted. So we've still got to push through. I'm packing up my bag now, just here, and I think we've got quite a mission on our hands today as well. So without further ado, let's get moving. Welcome to day 4. We have just left the guest house, and this is our first obstacle, which I'm super happy about.
Move coca like the butter on my skin. Get bread and we butter up the things. Go staying in the rear view, dust up in the wind. I'm in my own lane, dust into my wind. My eyes thin, gushes in my slim. But hey, we still cut it up and clean. Move coca like the butter on my skin. Move coca like the butter on my skin.
Oh wow.
Spanish chick be like Pappy, don't go by. I'm married to the game, bitch, I'm mafioso.
I've had a nice egg to refuel, and now we're having to walk all along almost this ridge line, and that is the angle. This has been one hell of an incline. We've made it to the first peak of the day. All the way down there is where we started, and these are the astonishing views we're greeted with, and we need to go that way. We've got like 19 kilometers to cover, so we best start walking, really.
They played me on the radio when I was whipping bricks.
Going all the way along
sucking
here.
pussy, I was hitting licks.
Just stopped to get some lunch at the top of this mountain. Some cheese, tomato, cucumber, olives, and a bit of mackerel, some water, and maybe some sweets after. Now we've picked up a Slovakian friend, Daniel. Hey, what's up? And now we've just come down from the top there, and we've got another ascent, maybe another 2-3 kilometers going up, and then it's all downhill, which is brilliant.
Move coca like the butter on my skin. Get bread and we butter up the things. Go staying in the rear view, dust up in the wind. I'm in my own lane, dust into my wind. My eyes thin, gushes in my slim. But hey, we still cut it up and clean. Move coca like the butter on my skin. Move coca like the butter on my skin.
Yo, 8th gear, 170, that car's off. It's 32 pistol, make your heart stop. Them niggas ain't banging, take that mask off. Take it off. Me and Nance, we
My
should have
bag's
been
really
a
small,
knockoff.
like not very wide. Oh, bastard. The other boys' bags are like 50, 55 litres, and they've all got stuff attached to the outside, so the trees keep like fucking smacking into them. But I seem to have made it out.
Pushing class A, not no Benz. Still coming with M's. These niggas wanna go to war, that's usual. But they got no money for no funeral.
Alright, we've just stopped for a little break. We're supposedly an hour out of Mishevek. Yeah, we're gonna have a little chocky bar and a little drink.
I've been in 5 different jails. Got 1 foot out, I'm in 2 different.
That was the final ascent of the day. That's just ticked us over to 1 kilometer elevation throughout the day. We've still got like a kilometer and a half to go, but now it's just a case of getting down there and looking for somewhere to stay for the night. Hey, bash! We've got a nice little setup going on, beautiful view, food included. That was rough. Welcome to day number 5 of the peak of the Balkans. Today will mark the halfway point of our trail, and yesterday I got quite sunburned, as you can see. So the mission for today is stay out of the sun. It's currently like 8:45 and we've got a big old walk ahead of us. So let's go. Yet again, we're starting the day off with a disgusting incline. Whew. My calves are gonna be like fucking brick shithouses by the end of this. All these boys got poles and shit as well. I'm just relying on man's body. That's where we were sleeping, and we've just done this whole mountain. So I think we're well deserved a couple minutes of break. Yeah. We've completed the bulk of the ascent for today. Now we're going to a lovely little meadow. In theory, it should just be a case of ploughing on relatively simply.
Pas dans la tête. Je la vois pas vivre sans moi. Je fais de la tête tellement forte. Ses parents m'appellent. Ils me détestent à Honda. Parce que j'en prends pas, j'en pas. Je suis venu pour sa
So this is the
belle.
descent that we're currently looking at. It looks pretty fucking gnarly.
Si tu rentres pas, je reconnaisse ma gueule. Ils ne sont pas sur la scène.
We must have been going downhill now for at least an hour, and we've still got quite a long way to go, and it's very, very steep descent. The boys are really struggling with it, but I don't know why, but I seem to be taking it pretty well. I mean, I'm awful at the ascents, so it only makes sense that I'd be a bit better at the descents. I've taken a bit of a lead from the boys. I'm gonna race it to the bottom, and then I can have a nice break and wait for him to join me, and then we can have lunch together. And that is it. That is the descent done. We just stopped for a very well-deserved lunch break, and now we've got 7 kilometers until we reach our end destination. However, that whole distance is along the road. So we're gonna do our best to hitchhike. Failing that, we just walk 7 kilometers along the road. Okay, I think we've got a success. I'll just go in the front with my bag. Pull him into it. Oh. Felix, try and get a lift. Thank you, brother. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can we come with you? Please.
It's a hard train.
Is it? Okay. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yes, Felix! Man like. Yeah. My bro. That's sick, bro.
They were asking me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. All the boys back together. Oh, yeah. Ricky.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Let's go. Bags in the seat. Fill him into it. Yes, boys. Yes, boys. Fuck yeah, I got a seat and all, mate. And as if like that, we've got another lift. All good. Fuck yeah. Just me and the boys. Woo! They've dropped us off, and now we are on the nicest road in all of the Balkans, because we accidentally went a little bit too fast. Now we're coming back on ourselves, but honestly, amazing experience. See you later, Daniel. Bye bye, brother.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Oh, well, hello there. Hey. See you later, man. Enjoy. Daniel has left us. We've made it to the guest house after a little bit of hitchhiking, and actually what's been quite a calm, easy day. But Daniel's got a plough on. He's got some serious meters to make, and we are going to be sat here with a beer, getting mildly intoxicated. It's a new morning and it is day 6. We're finally on the home straight. We've got another 5 days to go. The backpack is on. Felix's backpack is on. This is where we slept last night. Time for a mega day. Oh, my Let's go, bro. First peak done. I think we got 3 peaks to do today, and that's the first one done. 480 meters up. Woo! We seem to have adopted a dog by accident. There was a Belgian couple who's maybe like 15 kilometers ahead of us, and apparently it was following them for like 2 days, and I assume they've lost it somehow, and it's the exact same dog. So we're gonna check out this gender, and if it's a boy, we're gonna call it Rex. Our first sheep encounter. Hello, hello. Oh. Your name is Rex? Yeah? Yeah, oh, it's a girl! Rexina! Oh, nice! She's not quite trained yet, but we found a little shortcut to get to the road that we need to get to, and then we've got a couple kilometers on the road, but we're making really good progress today actually, and I'm feeling a lot better. Oh yeah, back on the road, baby. We've just found a nice place to have some lunch. We're gonna see if we can hitchhike, but it's significantly more difficult with the dog. We managed to flag down a car on the road because it's like 3 kilometers along the road going uphill, which is no fun, and it's not really hiking. So unfortunately, we've had to leave the dog behind. I did try to usher it in, but it was too scared, so which is fair enough. So today has turned out to be a little bit of a strange one. We did the first 10k, had lunch, and then we looked at our maps and looked at my notes page, and it turns out that basically all of it is just road from here on out. So we've decided to take the route with the most walking because it's only like 12:30, 1 o'clock. And if we just get to the guest house now, like there's like no point in fucking being here. Yeah, but you got poles, mate. I literally almost died like twice doing that. I was like, yeah, I'll turn around and film him doing it. With ease. With fucking ease. We've got the last 4 kilometers and we managed to bag a lift.
Geht ganz gut, würde ich sagen.
It is day number 7 of the peak of the Balkans. Yesterday we folded and we've got a really nice room that we slept in last night. Yes, it's a double bed. No freaky activity was going on. At least from my part. But this is the view, and let me take you on a little tour. Bush, bush, bush. And we got this beautiful living room. Little kitchen, but we've got a savage day ahead of us. It's a little bit later because we slept in a little bit. Let's get day number 7 on the go. We've got a big fuck off incline, but we're ready. We're not ready, but we're ready. Guess how we're starting today off? Another big fuck off ascent. I'm passing over to my personal videographer.
Hello.
Yeah, so basically all you got to do, just keep walking, mate. Fucking simple. Walking with Jake. What's going on, Daniel? Did you hear my singing? I think the whole valley heard it. We found Daniel! Whoop whoop!
I had like an online call. Online call from school.
We've now got a downhill to combat before another uphill. But the weather's taken a slight turn for the worse. It's extremely foggy and it's raining a little bit, so we've taken precautionary measures and we've put on our waterproofs. Oh my days. Okay, watch every footstep. It's fucking miserable. The rain is starting to properly rain and we've got an uphill, which is exquisite. Pain is temporary, glory is forever. This is for sure the wettest day yet. The waterproof cover for my bag isn't big enough, so hopefully you can see. Only 2/3 of my bag is covered. It's a bit wet, mate. How's it going, boys? Onwards? Let's go. Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. Daniel's fallen a bit behind just because we were fucking ploughing on, just because this weather is miserable. We want to get to the top and have some shelter for a little bit. He's saying if we stop for him, we just get freezing cold, because I'm already pretty cold. And this is with the blood pumping and me sweating. So the second I stop, like, my coat's starting to seep through to my skin, the wind chill's hitting, my hands are starting to turn into ice blocks. We're thinking we're going to get to the top of this, use Felix's outer shelter of his tent, make a little shelter, and wait for Daniel. I think we're almost at the top. Hey, we've made it to the top. Good fucking shift, bro. We've just done a kilometre up. The hands are freezing, knees weak, arms are heavy. My feet are soaking. You can't see shit. We've got Felix. We've lost Daniel. But we're gonna go down a little bit because it's fucking brutal up here. And then when we get a bit flat, find somewhere to make shelter. It's getting quite bad now. It's just completely desolate everywhere you look. Ooh, what a challenge. They never said it was going to be easy. Boom, 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 boom. We've got like maybe 5.5 kilometers left, but we've just pulled over to get some delicious lunch. We're going to eat it quickly and carry on moving, because otherwise we're just going to get colder and colder. We've got exactly 5k to go, so we're going to sprint down this fucking mountain and warm up. Quick time! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bash! And I believe this is our destination for the night. What's it, Babino Foyer or something like that. So we're going to go down and find somewhere to warm the fuck up. I think we've stumbled upon our last obstacle of the day. Oh, that's one wet foot, boy. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you know what? I'm already in. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, great job. Great success. Okay, thank you. Just run into the owner of a guest house and he said he's going to take us there. Bro, hitchhiking gods, I'm telling you. Right, let's go.
Alles gut.
It's good? Thank you, brother.
Germany.
Ah, I know that.
Yes.
We have Wi-Fi also.
Maybe.
Welcome to day number 8. Welcome to day number 8 of the Peak of the Balkans. Yesterday we stayed in the guest house because the weather was horrific, and we've had an excellent 10-hour sleep, and now we are starting again. These are the last 3 days of the hike, and I think today isn't much elevation, but it's about 25 kilometers long. So without further ado, let's get it marching. Hello Rexies, look at you. She just sprung up on us. Oh, how have you been?
And I've been jamming like this since 06.
We've managed to rejoin Daniel. He's not too impressed that we left him yesterday, which is more than understandable.
Fuck you guys.
We are reunited once again. We are about 6 kilometers into the walk. I think this lake should be around here somewhere, and then it's only another like 15-20 kilometers to go. We've made it to the lake after like 2 hours of walking, and this is said lake. Except from Felix, it's quite gorgeous. There's Daniel. I just decked it in the mud, but we've made it to a nice like boffy looking thing. So we're gonna have a cup of tea and then continue plodding on. Hey, how's it going? Oh, this is well nice in here. We want to pass, but it's so difficult. So Felix has just had a mega flop. Felix, I'm coming for your post-flop interview. I'm coming, boy. I'm coming for that ass. So floppy Felix. Floppy Felix.
I didn't flop. I don't remember.
You didn't flop?
No.
You didn't flop?
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news. We have left Daniel again, but we will wait for him this time. Daniel! You just have to wait. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Today, Daniel's only gonna do the Daniel sprint. I'm not
fucking falling down.
Today, only Felix is falling down. I don't feel like picking up my phone. Message at the tone. 'Cause today, I swear, I'm only walking 25k. It's just something light. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Right, let's try not have a repeat of yesterday. Just gonna stop for a little beer break. Cheers, boys. Cheers. Just a couple boys pissing. Everybody do the Daniel sprint, Daniel sprint, Daniel sprint. Everybody do the Daniel sprint. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! Everybody do the Daniel swim, Daniel swim, Daniel swim. Woo! Bitch ass! Can we stop? Can we stop? We've been moving at some serious pace after those 2 beers, and we've just come to this ledge. The boys are pissing currently, where you can finally, or we can finally see Plav. It's the only place with an ATM, and we're hoping we can get some good fucking food. I'm after a T-bone steak, personally. Welcome to Plav, bitches. It is day 9 of the Peak of the Balkans trail, which means it's the penultimate day. Today we're going to Vasanje, and we had a little bit of conflict this morning because we had differing opinions on the ways to go. Apparently there's 2 different ways. There's either the traditional Peak of the Balkans way, which goes up here to a peak and down, or there's supposedly a slightly more scenic way, which involves this, another peak, and then to somewhere different, and then going to Vasanje tomorrow. But we've managed to iron things out. We're all friends again, and let's get today started. We've been walking for about 9 kilometers along this road. I haven't had any updates because I'm not gonna lie, today I'm feeling really lethargic, and in complete honesty, cannot be fucked. But this is the first view of the day. After 10k, we finally reached the trail in the forest. We've got another like 500 meters to go up, like ascend, and then that's all the elevation for the day. Cheers, Felix. Look at this little dude. Look at this. Fucking collapse. Oh. We had a very nice lunch break at the peak of that, and now we're back on the road, getting those ones and twos in as hard as Giza says. We stopped off for a little beer on our descent, and we have been descending, much to my knees' disgust, and now we've got 2 kilometers until we reach Rusanje for the night. Look at this dude! Look at this dude! What are those?
I called him sliders.
He learned that word like 2 days ago. Welcome to day 10 of the peak of the Balkans, and it is the final day. Yesterday we had a rest day because the weather was unwalkable. It was absolutely tipping it down. There was thunder, there was lightning, and today we've already walked 5k because I forgot to charge this overnight. But now we've got about 15 kilometers to go until we're back to Theth, and then we're going back to Skoda. Felix is really happy about it, as you can see.
Yo!
Fix it, Felix. Ooh, ooh. Wow. How good! This is the final border change of the entire hike. I'm in Montenegro. I'm in Albania. I'm in Montenegro. I'm in Albania. It's time to start the final ascent, baby. This is a fucking steep one, but me and Felix are feeling Gucci in the coochie. I feel good, yes, what I feel good. How can you be angry when the background's looking like this in your neighborhood? How are we feeling, Felix?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
That was intense. I was expecting a speech.
No speech today, only walking. So we've made it to the big fuck off waterfall, as you can probably hear. You'll see in a minute. Here we go. It goes all the way down. This is mental. Look at that. I think I'm going to leap from here to here.
Makes me feel like I could be a tower. Big strong tower, yeah.
It's getting quite miserable now, but it's day 10 of 10. So, spirits are high, and we just got to keep ploughing along, boy. Oh shit. My fucking hat's gonna fall off, lad. My fucking hat's gonna fall off. Are you serious? Look how beautiful this lake is. We've had a delicious lunch, and now I think we're just about to start the descent to go into Theth. So in theory we should be there in around 2 hours. We're like, I don't know, between 2 and 4 kilometers away from Theth. We've almost made it. We're just crossing this river now, and we cannot wait for the congratulatory beer. And we've made it right back to the beginning of the hike. Just up there is where I found the hat on the first day that I decided to return to its rightful spot. But now all we need to do is just walk down here, and we've fucking made it back to Theth. Let's go, bro. Come on. And that is officially a wrap on the peak of the Balkans. We're back at the exact same table that I started at. Felix has got a pizza, we got some beers, we're chilling. That's our bus over there. We're going back to Skoda. Bish bash bosh, what an adventure. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like the video, safe.